Greetings! We at Norlake thank you for taking time to watch this presentation about our world-class line of walk-in coolers and freezers. We promise you the ultimate in product support to ensure many years of excellent performance for your customers. Why is Norlake different? Norlake offers the ultimate in choices for walk-ins for your customer. We are unique within the walk-in industry. We offer full-size dimensions as standard. No nominal versus actual size charts for you to deal with. Norlake offers 3 brands of walk-ins: Cold Locker, Fast Track, and Fine Line. Panel construction is constant across those 3 brands. We feature 4-inch thick, CFC-free, zero ozone depletion foam insulation. A deadbolt locking handle is standard. Adjustable hinges are standard. And an 800 pounds per square foot floors are also standard. Please keep in mind that's evenly distributed load. Our walk-ins are easy to install. You can expect a 15 to 20% labor savings with our walk-ins. What else makes Norlake different? Our lead time. We've been offering same-day Cold Locker shipments for years. Our pricing is always competitive, and we offer many features. Some of those features are a unique door handle, which includes a key lock, padlock, and deadbolt all in one. Double gaskets on all panel seams. Floor metal seams are gasketed. Heaviest duty standard floor in the industry. And patented items such as field adjustable door and 1-inch vinyl floor sealer. What else makes Norlake different? Our refrigeration systems are designed and assembled in-house. Every refrigeration system is tested prior to shipment. We provide protective crating for all of our refrigeration systems. All of our systems are code compliant and certified for US and Canada. We also offer the best refrigeration warranty in the industry, 18 months parts and labor. Next we'll talk about panel construction, but first I want to touch on R factor. What is R factor? R factor is a measure of thermal resistance. The U.S. Energy Independence and Security Act of 2009 regulates a minimum R value requirement for coolers R25, walls and ceilings. Minimum R value requirement for freezers R32, that's for walls and ceilings. Minimum R value requirement for freezer floors R28. The current code does not ban any insulating materials. It only stipulates that R values are met. Wood-framed panels cannot meet these R value requirements. Wood-framed panels significantly lower the overall R value of the walk-in cooler or freezer. Now let's discuss heat loss. Greater R values are achieved across a walk-in with the use of full foam panels versus panels constructed with wood rails. This picture shows heat transfer at the seam in a wood rail application. These are some typical walk-in panel construction types. Wood frame, not commonly used in food service but can be found occasionally. Styrene, which is made from styrofoam. High density or hard-nosed panels, which consists of a rigid foam rail and expanding foam core. And soft nose, which uses the same foam in the core that creates the nose or joint of the panel. Let's go into more detail on wood frame panel design. Wood has about an R5 factor for insulation. These panels are heavy to lift and more expensive to ship due to their weight. Camlock hardware is rather light. It's common to use lag screws to assemble these panels. Most wood frame walk-ins use butyl to seal. Wood can decay if not properly sealed. And the panel skin is attached with nails. Styrene panel construction. These panels use styrofoam to create the insulation. Sometimes they'll use one color foam for a cooler and a different color for the freezer. Panels will meet the 2009 Energy Independence Act. Typically, the skin is glued onto the styrofoam. Plastic cam lock sections are used. Wrapped corners are common. You usually can't mount the switch in the panel. Surface mount only. Many of these manufacturers sell direct. They're not dealer friendly. High density panels. These panels use rigid foam to create a frame. The hardware these panels utilize is typically not very stout. The panel skin is glued or nailed onto the foam rails. These panels use the same type of foam in the core as soft nose, but the rail has insulation R factor just above wood. These panels need butyl for sealing during the install, and these panels typically are not very easy to install. Many use a female bottom rail design with an L bracket to secure the wall to the floor. Shimming wall panels over long spans is common. Must apply a coved base after the wall is set in place of either quarry tile or an approved metal. Gaskets are either glued or stapled in place. Gaskets are not the entire width of the mating surface. And cam lock location consistency can vary greatly. This brings us to the Norlake style panel, soft nose construction. The foam is all the same density, which gives you a consistent R factor throughout the entire panel. These panels are easier to install. Manufacturing tooling is used to create the panels. No butyl sealant is needed for the install. Heavier hardware is used for the cam locks. Cam locks are foamed in place. The design allows for visual confirmation that foam flowed end to end. Some manufacturers use glue on the back of the panel skin to protect against delaminating, Norlake included. Norlake uses an exclusive, larger double 90-degree turn. Norlake uses unique foamed in-place gaskets. Some use stick-on gaskets. Norlake exclusive widest gasket mating surface in the industry. Most use a full-width gasket to cover the mating surface of the joint. Norlake's soft nose manufacturing process requires a commitment in equipment, but is more of a controlled process. It also requires custom tooling and people to maintain that tooling. Tooling setups for production are not as flexible for custom sizes. Manufacturing is more labor intensive, but a much more controlled process, as panels can't grow past the tooling size. Now let's talk about the three Norlake walk-in product lines. Norlake's Cold Locker is the world's best value walk-in product. These are pre-engineered walk-ins. Panels and refrigeration systems are in stock for immediate shipment. The Cold Locker is the most popular Norlake walk-in since its introduction in 1981. Over 10,000 models available. Cold Locker walk-in features include 3 operating temperatures, plus 35, minus 10, and minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit, indoor or outdoor applications, sizes ranging from 3.5 feet by 6 feet to 10 foot by 14 foot. Cold Locker panels feature a stucco galvanized finish. Some available options are exterior ramp, door kick plates, floor plate kits, door strip curtains, and shelving kits. Most Cold Locker models can be installed in less than an hour. Let's take a look.
A new installation doesn't have to be a major event. It takes less time and is less involved than you might imagine. We'll walk you through the major steps so you'll know what to expect during the installation. Usually, you'll hire a professional installer for this work. This will ensure a smooth outcome in a new or replacement situation. This scene is typical of how your Cold Locker walk-in unit will arrive at your location. The installer will unpackage the panels, evaporator, compressor, and provided hardware. Complete instructions are included in each shipped unit, so this video should not be considered a complete source of installation instructions. First step is to install the floor of the walk-in on a properly prepared surface. To aid in the assembly process, the floor plan furnished with your walk-in has part numbers listed for each wall, corner, ceiling, and floor section. Match the part number on the floor plan to the label of the interior of each panel to determine the correct placement for each panel. Select the first panel to be installed. Normally begin with a corner panel. Position the corner panel in the proper location on the walk-in floor. Flush the corner panel with the corner of the floor panel in both directions, and lock it securely to the floor panel. A few simple twists of the hex wrench locks and seals the panel. Select the next panel as indicated on the floor plan, and position it on the floor close enough to the first panel installed so that the section latch engagement is possible. Making sure that the two panels are perfectly aligned at the top edge, and that the vertical joint of the two panels is perfectly flush. Turn the section latches on the vertical edge of the panel until they are completely engaged. If misalignment is encountered, merely lift the lowest panel edge while locking to achieve alignment. And when all latches are engaged, permit the locked panels to resume their normal position on the walk-in floor. Don't shortcut the process. Take enough time to properly align all sections. Continue erecting panels according to the part numbers shown on the floor plan, and follow explicitly the technique for panel alignment. Due to the weight of the refrigeration system, it is highly recommended that proper lifting equipment be utilized during installation. The standard door section is a single wall panel that contains an entrance door and several accessories. Electrical components are pre-wired and factory installed and include the anti-condensate door opening heater, light switch, and interior lights. The door itself is also factory installed and pre-checked for proper function and squareness. Proper function of the auto-close feature of the door and door hinge operation will give you the confidence that installation is correct. Ceiling panels will be erected at specific intervals to facilitate the installation. When adjoining ceiling panels are in position, adjust the exterior edges so that they are perfectly flush with one another and with the wall panels directly below them. Remove the diffuser from the ceiling panel before installing the panel. Once all the wall and door panels are erected and locked securely together, ceiling panels are rechecked for position. Now all ceiling panels will be locked securely to the wall panels. That'll ensure a tight and proper seal for optimum refrigeration and energy efficiency. Once the ceiling-mounted refrigeration is in place, secure the interior latches and seal the cowl to the ceiling at the gasket seam above the diffuser panel using the silicone provided. Replace the diffuser panel in the correct orientation. Your installer will work with an electrician to complete electrical hookups, and then you're ready to begin operating your new Norlake walk-in cooler or freezer. We trust this video will help you better understand the steps toward putting a new Norlake cold locker cooler or freezer in your restaurant. A trained installer can install this properly with a minimum of downtime. Please contact your Norlake representative if you have any questions.
Moving on from the cold locker, let's take a look at the Fast Track model. Fast Track panels and refrigeration systems are in stock for 5-day or 10-day lead times. Available widths 6 to 12 feet in 1-foot increments. Lengths beginning at 6 feet, expandable in 1-foot increments. Heights ranging from 6'7" to 8'7". Single or multiple compartments, indoor or outdoor applications. With floor, less floor, or with floor, less floor combinations. And stucco galvanized finish. Some available options include an interior ramp, door viewports, LED lights, fluorescent lights, trim strips, and secure guard handle. Now let's explore fine line walk-ins. Fine lines are a custom walk-in built to your customer's specifications. Any size, shape, color, finish, features, or options. Just a few of the available options are finishes from stucco galvanized, aluminum, painted, stainless steel, smooth or embossed metals. 5-inch panels are available. Ceiling support systems. Superfloor for up to 5,000 pounds per square foot load. Door options for electric slide, glass merchandiser doors, or overhead doors. Norlake has the ability to meet any consultant or customer's specifications. Cold lockers, fast tracks, and fine line panels are built with the exact same process and materials. Let's discuss how to specify a walk-in. Key points to specifying a walk-in are size of the walk-in. Always use the outside dimensions. Norlake uses actual dimensions, not nominal. Please include the height of the walk-in. Don't forget the door size and location, and please let us know the door swing if known. Also include any column cutouts required or any other site conditions that may interfere with the walk-in. Floor or less floor. Freezers need insulation in the concrete or must be provided with floor panels. Coolers can be provided with floor or less floor. Insulation is not required for an indoor cooler. For an outdoor cooler, we highly recommend floor panels. Outdoor walk-ins include a rubber membrane roof to protect against the rain and snow. Panel finish. Norlake's standard finish is a stucco galvanized. Other finishes are available in the Fine Line brand. What will be stored in the walk-in? We size refrigeration for product holding only. Please let us know if the customer intends to pull down product temperature. At that point, we can custom size a refrigeration system for that specific customer need. Floor loads. Please let us know if the customer intends to use heavy carts or pallet jacks. What type of refrigeration system? Remote compressor indoors or outdoors? Outdoor systems have a rain cover and temp controls. Remote systems require a drain and refrigeration person to install. Self-contained system can be used on any product line up to 10 foot by 14 foot walk-in. As an industry leader, Norlake designs and manufactures its own refrigeration systems. Our three main system designs are capsule pack refrigeration systems, split pack pre-assembled remote refrigeration systems, and rack systems. Our standard refrigeration warranty is 18 months parts and labor for all systems, with a 5-year compressor warranty as an option. Capsule pack refrigeration systems are Norlake's most popular and best value refrigeration systems. Introduced in 1981 with the cold locker walk-in, designed originally for ease of installation. Self-contained top mount and side mount options. Indoor or outdoor applications. 3 temperature ranges, plus 35 degrees, minus 10 degrees, and minus 20 degrees F. Capsule pack features 100% flush coil design. No intrusion into the walk-in. Condensate vaporizer standard on indoor models, requiring no drain line. All capsule packs have time clocks for defrost cycles. Industry exclusive remote option. Removes heat of condensing unit from indoors. Maintains flush coil design. Stocked for immediate shipment. Split pack pre-assembled refrigeration systems. Norlake designed and manufactured. Designed for your customer's application. Quick ship models stocked for fast track and cold locker walk-ins. 1/2 horsepower to 2 horsepower medium temp systems. 3/4 horsepower to 2.5 horsepower low temp systems. Pre-charged line options are available. System standard features: UL approval on complete assembly, pre-assembled, pre-wired, pre-piped, all temperature systems with time clock, DOE compliant, 18 months parts and labor warranty. Options include refrigeration racks for multiple systems and water-cooled glycol options. Dual pack refrigeration systems, designed for cooler, freezer combination walk-ins. Utilizes high ambient air cooled condensers. Includes pre-piped refrigeration lines and components, hermetic compressor for medium temperature, and scroll compressor for low temperature applications. Pre-wired electrical with a 1-point connection. Sized at a standard 100 degrees Fahrenheit ambient temperature. Norlake multi-pack system. Multiple single condensing units in one enclosure. Each compressor has its own condenser coil or shared coil circuit. Shared condenser fans. One electrical enclosure with single point connection. Parallel rack system. 2 or more compressors. Compressors share one refrigerant circuit. Can be medium temp, low temp, or both. Multiple circuits of liquid and suction lines for fixtures. Computerized controller, remote condenser, scroll or semi-hermetic compressors. Norlake's Air Initiative. Norlake is dedicated to providing the most environmentally friendly equipment while still providing optimum energy efficiency. Norlake has developed the Air Initiative, alternative industry refrigerants, to answer the challenge of the EPA's significant new Alternatives Policy, or SNAP, which calls for the delisting of certain HFC refrigerants including R404A and R134A. Air Initiative will allow Norlake to provide the most complete product line in the industry. All Norlake products will be SNAP certified before the mandated deadline. Each and every one of us at Norlake is committed to quality, service, and most importantly, to your success. Thank you for taking time to learn more about Norlake and our products designed to serve your customers' every need.